morning, adventurers, and welcome to another Up for Adventure Day 3 of our Disney Wish vlog. I don't know if you can see it, but as you always know, when you're coming into Castaway Key, very few times, but it means the cruise is coming to end, but we still have a lot of fun. I think we're going to enjoy kind of a split day. We're going to enjoy some more things on the ship because we've still not done everything we wanted to do on the Disney Wish. 3 days is just not enough. We are going to get off on the island, but I think we're going to kind of partake of maybe some of the food options that are on here. I'm not so sure about cookies on the island, but we'll see. And join us for the last night of Aladdin. I can't see anything, but we can tell you what it is. And then we've got dinner at Arendelle with Elsa and Anna. So join us as our last day aboard the Disney Wish. Alright, I think we're going to go eat breakfast at one of the sit-down areas, but we thought we'll just kind of meander on through Marceline Market and show them what they have for their breakfast buffet. So come along. And the general idea of Marceline Market is you're going back into, I'm going to just say Walt's World, basically. That's sort of the general view. Let me just show you the times. Here are the times here for your breakfast. And we got washy hands. And so here it is, kind of wraps around. I know it's always been debated whether there's as much room in here as there is a cabana. I kind of think there is a little cafe here that you can get specialty coffees. I think it is. I think it's just, but it just doesn't seem like it. One of the things that are very different about Marceline Market is, however, you don't serve yourself. You're going to get served. We think it was kind of an anticipation of both things. One, COVID, but we think it was cost saving too for Disney. This is what I kind of mean about Walt inspired. You just see trinkets that are probably, you know, look like Belle up there maybe. Well, definitely Belle. Roses, Tinker stuff, clocks making stuff. And you always have your standard juices. So I think comments being made as about not as large as cabana. I don't think they really go back and explore the whole thing. I think it is. I think it is just as large, if not bigger, than cabanas as far as seating goes. But if you don't know the whole place, then it kind of maybe seems a little bit smaller. Very cool, clearly Belle theming here. And here's kind of what they've got.
Good morning.
Said we weren't going to eat anything, but then we saw this. Hi, breakfast for sit down is at Walt Disney 1923 side. So let's go have some good eats. Alright, just like we showed on our embarkation day, you have some, throughout the cruise, 2 different ways you can have breakfast. One of them is you can go up to Marceline Market, which we got some donuts. we shared. But the other one is you can sit down, and today we're in Walt Disney, as I showed in front, Walt Disney side of the 1923 restaurant. So sit down leisurely, or take your time, not feel rushed. And here's your breakfast choices for the morning. Oh no, do I not see? Oh, there it is, peanut butter jelly typhoon. I would buy it. Cool assortment of pastries. You're able to see the whole plate of Danishes that you don't get all of them. You choose one. But I'm not sure what this is. Apricot? Maybe it's apple. I think it's apple. And let me show you.
I already started eating mine. It's definitely raspberry.
It didn't come out like that. It actually came out whole. And yeah, okay, there we go. And blueberry muffin?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip muffin. All right, since me and Bree's got the same thing, we got a little bit of some ambiance here. We didn't get it when we ate here last time. Really take a look at some of the cool artwork here. This is all right, so we're in the Grand Hall. We're waiting for the Princess Gathering. Unfortunately, my son has grown out of that, so it's just going to be breezy. And I always have to get a little view every time we step into this beautiful Grand Hall of how gorgeous it is. So I also should add, the Princess Gathering is a ticketed event at various times throughout the cruise. You don't have to pay for it, but you just have to have a reservation or a ticket for your room in order to do this particular character meet and greet. None of the others, just this one.
From time to time, a wish is made, a wish that's like a call. It's for the king himself. She knows that kindness is magic that can transform the world. Time is popping off. Please welcome Princess Cinderella.
You got well, and when it comes to teen princess, she found courage to push herself forward while also pursuing her true ambition in the process. From the kingdom of the British Pageants, please welcome Princess Rapunzel.
Kitty Bullshit. From the island of Motunui, it's Moana.
All right, so what did they say?
Okay, so there was only 3, but they had a lot to say. So Moana, sort of the best, said how she lost Hehe and she can't find him. So yeah, and then moving on to Cinderella, she was talking about how she always was like losing her glass slippers. So to go on like adventures and stuff, her fairy godmother like put straps on them.
Oh, is that what she was showing you?
Yeah. And then Rapunzel was talking about how she lost Pascal and she can't find him. So everyone's just losing things today.
Oh my gosh.
So.
All right, we're just going all eggs here for Easter's. We showed you the one in 1923, both on the Walt Disney side and the Roy Disney side. And here they are in the Concierge Lounge. How cute. All right, so just wanted to show you a little bit. I think we showed this before, deck 13. This is the Concierge outside sun deck. I mean, there's one downstairs on 12 too, but, so they have their bar here. Again, I think I showed this on the first day. Kids have come to love these little smoothie things or whatever they are. Dole Whip smoothie, raspberry smoothie. And then some cool chairs that you can sit, snooze. This is the forward portion of the deck. Now it's also cool here. They offer you different kinds of lotions, sunscreen, Copatone, 50. And then they've got their own little special towels. And the seating wraps around all the way around the ship with 2 whirlpools, saunas, and then kind of just a sitting, sort of lounging, waiting pool, I guess you would say. So we'll give a more formal view of our concierge experience. I mean, we were just talking, we like our inside rooms. We love our balcony too, but you know, concierge is, well, concierge. And I think we definitely would do it again if the price was right. But I think we did come to the conclusion, so many amenities here on the Disney Cruise Lines. 3 nights is just not enough. I mean, 3 nights is not enough on this huge ship anyway, let alone concierge to really take advantage of all the things they do offer you. And we'll tell you some of the highlights that we thought were very much, you know, worth it, all that, give you a little bit. But hey, day 3, we're just enjoying, really nobody, zero people out here right now. Beautiful time. All right, so after relaxing, falling asleep, enjoying some Dole Whip smoothie, I think we're gonna head and try to do some AquaMouse because everybody else is on the island. So we'll be on the GoPro next. AquaMouse. Alright, here we go.
Hey, get your own plane. Why does this keep happening? Who turned out the lights?
Sure, this swing, Ron.
Hey, we made it!
Well, you've already had ice cream, right? I guess kids have already had ice cream. This is our first ice cream of the cruise. And it's Sweet Minnie's ice cream. Now, this is part of your cruise fare. So, they have Mickey's and Friends. It's flows on some of the other ships. Mickey's and Friends Festival. Build your own burrito and tacos and bowls.
Okay, so we're gonna get 2 bowls, please.
Anyway.
One with brown rice and one with the cilantro rice.
We're not done with the options here. Have some sauces that you can put on it. and some other fixins. I think I'm gonna go with the jalapeno hot sauce. A little mixture here. I'm gonna do some chipotle hot sauce. Don't know what that is, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, jeez. Went all over the place there. Made mine simple. Just got some brown rice underneath there with some chicken and some lettuce, as well as some different cheeses. Mama, you went all in.
We did the works on this one. So this is the cilantro rice on bottom. A little bit of the black beans. I forget what else I got on there. Some of almost everything, I think, as far as the toppings go.
Cream.
Yeah, but there was something else besides the, oh, I got the grilled veggies in the bottom too. That's what it was.
And then I topped it off, actually, I forgot, with some jalapeno hot sauce. I showed you up there. And some chipotle hot sauce. My son's looking at me like, here, weirdo. So, I feel like they missed out. That was delicious. Oh, man.
Who's they?
Those two.
Oh, Brielle shared with me.
Oh, did she?
She and I shared them. Keegan missed out.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Delicious.
Now I want to try
Definitely. Just show you the pizza pies right there. Some good pizzas. And as soon as you come on here, deck 11, it is the Smoke Stack Barbecue. And look at this stuff. Wow. Wow. Awesome. I think I might have. Well, here's all they have here. Alright, so I got just a few barbecue ribs as well as some mac and cheese. Breezy, you got some sweet potato fries, right?
Yep.
I think Mama got a load here coming. Alright, my dearest, tell us what you got.
So I grabbed a few different things at the barbecue. They're a little generous with portions. Some of the mac and cheese. I got some pulled pork, some sausage, and sweet potato fries. And then they had several different sauces to choose from. So I just got the regular barbecue sauce.
So, unlike Donald's Cantina, the Smoke Stack, I don't know, that was the
temperature was not good on all of the food.
well, and the mac and cheese it looks delicious. I'm gonna say, it looks fabulous, but there's just no taste. It's like there's no cheese.
The Cantina is clearly the winner.
Yeah, definitely Donald's Cantina for sure. And you can never go wrong on the chicken fingers or whatever they've got. That's for sure. Pizzas,
like the grill items,
all that
yeah.
stuff. But these are some things that are just not you don't gonna find
Unique.
on deck.
They're unique to
except Disney
Hawaii.
Wish. So, well, good. Now, keep in mind, Donald's Cantina and the barbecue place, I forget what the name is, they're not open all the time. So they're only open, I think, till 6, at least a couple nights. So just keep that in mind. If you want to experience those, it has to be before 6.
I think the pizza's definitely.
The pizza and the burger place, they are open till I think 10. So one of the first times we've ever been able to actually use the pools. Again, we're gonna call this deck 11 and a half pool. This is Daisy's pool on this side. Same thing, Pluto's pool is on that side. Donald Goofy are above us on deck 13. And it's very warm.
Yeah, very nice.
Just a nice place. Look, here's the view you get of the funnel vision right there. Teenager chilling. All right, we're headed down to Banana Boat.
Yay, we're going to Boat Beach.
Now, one thing we're gonna say: you do the banana boat. We learned last time.
Must do.
Goggles.
And keep your mouth closed.
If you don't bring your
Yes.
goggles, use their goggles. Trust me, you're gonna get sand or salt in
Salt
your
water in
all
your
over.
eyes.
So, word of warning.
Tip number 1.
All right, little picture, a little video of the gorgeous. Well, can't even go that high. Of the gorgeous Disney Wish. So welcome back to Castaway Key, fam. All right, so we're headed over to the banana boats. That's different from Marge's barges. Banana boats can be found over in the, I'm just gonna call it Castaway Beach. Boat Beach, okay. But you can take the Castaway Beach stop, the first stop, put it that way. But I think we're gonna walk, maybe not.
I don't know. We haven't decided. Your sunglasses?
Castaway Key, Bahamas. See the parasailer out there. So fun. And what a cool view of the back of the ship. Rapunzel hanging off there. Of the beautiful Disney Wish. All right here is Marge's Barges, where you get on a lot of your water excursions, minus the banana boat. Right here. Great map here that you can kind of figure out where things are. Trinity Bay is all the way over there. Got to take a separate tram, as we'll show you here. All right, and this is the first stop. There you got the stops right there. Leaves about every 6 minutes. Well, what do I do with the kids if I don't want them here on Castaway Key? Well, there's a kids club, Scuttle's Cove, right there. So for those who could go to the kids club, Oceaneers Club, that's where they can go. There's actually a teen hideaway up here as well. The stop is all the things that you've got. I think we're gonna head into the shop here. Mama always likes to see, this is exclusive to Castaway Key merch. So these are not things with Castaway Key you're gonna find on the Disney shop, online shop, or in any of the parks for the most part. Some things you'll see on both places, but anything Castaway Key, gonna be here only. Future right here. Oh, melt for you. I'd wear that for Mama. I don't think I've ever seen Rex, huh? That Rex? Cool shirt over there, Mama. It says, I'm Mel for you. I could have worn it about 57 years ago. Well, how cool is that? You even got your ear,
So they have
Mickey
special
ear, mini ear
ears
ears.
that say Castaway Key on them.
They're squishy.
Yeah, they're like inflatable.
You can blow them up.
That's cute.
I would not, though, attempt to swim with them. A cool little photo op, Mount Rushmore, right here, of the whole gang. Beautiful. Very nice day here, Castaway Key. Thought it was going to be a little rainy. I thought we were going to get rained out on this banana boat thing, but let me show you a little bit. The one just went out. This is what it's actually called, the banana bus, not the banana boat. Just hold your breath the whole time. And here I am all decked out in my ready to go banana bus attire. Again, strongly recommended this. All adults, or maybe 18 and older, had to sign a waiver. Those under have to have an adult to sign for them. So get here plenty of time in order to do that, and then get your jacket fitted, because you do have to wear a jacket. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Gabrielle, no matter how you think you look at it, you must wear a jacket, period.
It's too big.
So the jackets are not fashion statements, they're safety statements, okay? Okay. All right, so we're gonna take it along. I'm gonna try my best. Now I'm gonna tell you, this is challenging, because as you're going out there, now hopefully I've got a little bit more protection here, but you do have to have two hands on. So I'm gonna try to just show a little bit about what to expect. But for me, safety first, because I don't want to be the first one to fall out or go in the middle, which is what they're going to tell you to do. So come along with us. Banana Bus is about ready to take off from Castaway Key. Second time. Was it good as the first? The banana bus? better because it was longer.
This one was a little bit shorter,
It was a
and
little
there
bit
was more people.
It did seem like it was rough waters, I think.
Last time we went out towards Serenity Bay.
Yeah,
This time we went like to where we've gone parasailing,
Yeah.
like on the other side of the ship. So it was neat to see a different part of
Yeah.
the island. We got to kind of just chill out there for a minute before the. It was kind of like our halfway point, I think, before the ride back.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like it was. Well, I know last time I said it one time. I still don't feel like it's for.
You're not a fan?
I'm not a fan. Put me on Velocicoaster. I'll be okay.
I'm so glad that we did goggles. Like
Yes,
we talked about,
definitely.
all 4 of us.
I would hire if you don't bring them, get
They
them.
have a few pair here, but I don't think enough for everybody that's on the boat.
Like you said, you're still gonna get salt in your
Still
mouth.
salt, yeah.
That's done. But
You still got a salt bath.
look, I'll take salt in my mouth before I'll take it in my eyes.
Yeah.
'Cause that stinks.
Definitely.
So that would be definite to do that. But anyway, it was what did you say, 180 for?
It's $45 for,
$45 for-
I think 10 and up. So for all of us, it was
Okay.
180.
So and
And
it does say in the app. Now I know the people before us, they kind of got the ship, but I'm not sure whether it was one of
I
those
think
girls.
what happened is the ride before us, somebody fell off. And so when they did the safety briefing, they said when somebody falls off, they come back. So I think it got cut short
Yeah.
for everybody else. I don't know that that's fair, but I think that's what happened. Nobody fell off into the water
No.
on ours.
No, go fill in the
Fell into
middle.
the
Yeah.
middle. and
Which
they
is
were able
fine.
to
If
get
you're
back
gonna
on.
fall, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, 2 people.
But, yeah.
2 people.
But that's not gonna ruin your ride. So nice. I don't know.
Yep. So
So-
I think all in all, we had fun.
All right. Let's get back on the ship now. All right. Bye, Castaway Key. See you real soon. Month. I did want to point out some water here that you can have because it does get hot on Castaway Key. And nice towel. Thank you. Feeling good, Billy Ray. Feeling good.
Feeling good, especially with all the salt all over us.
So there's the front of the ship. I think I pointed out that so the yellow, like for instance today about 7:15 as we pulled in, the ship turned around, backed in, and comes in backwards. Next time we come, much smaller ship
Going from the newest and the biggest.
to the oldest. That's true. That is very true, Mama. Good point. So we're headed to deck 11 to Joyful Suites. How cute is this? One of our favorite movies. Inside Out. All right. Didn't really get to take advantage of us. Right, there's Joy. Joy. And we've got Sadness. Make sure I give you Joy again. Really cute shop. Memories. Just love it. And then we get to the goodies. And look at these goodies. How awesome. Oh, look at that. Chocolate Easter egg. You see this? Chocolate Easter egg? And then we got the gelato, which is and just regular ice cream right here. All right, since everybody else has started eating theirs, I got the mint chocolate chip. I just went classic. Usually do get gelato, but I just got the mint chocolate chip. Right there it is. Pigs, what did you get?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. He's already gotten into his. And sweetheart, what did you get?
I got the red velvet.
Red velvet. All right, babe, what did you get?
I did like you. I got ice cream. Although there was a lot of good looking gelato.
There was.
The buttercup was calling my name. So
Just like Frozen. Buttercup.
I guess so. Or like Moana. See the ice cream that calls me.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good one. I just wanted to point out that Joyful Sweets is starboard side on deck 11. And let me just show you the cute little sign here. All right, we are headed to the Concierge Lounge to get some snacks and to head down for our early seating for the last night, Aladdin. One of our faves. Let's kind of see what they have. That's no different. Here are the Disney horns in the background.
We'll have to get some olives again.
Yeah. We're kind of liking these lemon marinated olives. That's good too. What is that, you think?
I don't know. It looks good.
And over here, some mango coconuts.
Again. Thank you. Some mozzarella, please. 2 of those.
These pistachio blondie bites are very good. Oreo cookie on a stick. How can you go wrong with that? Did you have that? All right, it is showtime, and once again, you cannot film, you cannot do audio, you cannot do anything. Please don't pull out your cameras. This is all before the show. Just want to show you a little. This is a pretty awesome setup, isn't it? This is pretty cool. So let me just show you a little bit of Aladdin, and then we're going to shut the camera down. How cool is that? Love it. It's one of our faves. All right, when we sailed on the Wish back in July, Aladdin was still in production. So this is the first time we've ever seen the Aladdin on this ship. We've seen it obviously on the other ships, but not on this one. On a fantasy, sorry, just fantasy. Beauty and the Beast is the dream. But so this is a first for Up for Adventure. Look at this display. Look at this display out in the middle of the grand hall. Unbelievable. We have Marvel and all kinds of cool stuff. Wow. How cool. Totally unexpected. I mean, I know we are cruising over Easter, but dinner tonight at Arendelle. All right. So here's what we got for our evening dining in Arendelle. Here's some of the drinks. All right, and for bread service, he said with just some regular rolls and some 6-grain Viking bread. We're not, probably that's it, I imagine, right there. And then we have an onion dip. Roasted onion dip, so we'll see how well that is. All right, so how cute is this? We got a little the kids menu with a little Arendelle flag. We're honoring Anna and Chris and keep kids occupied, and even your 13-year-olds occupied. Some games. And here's kids menu. We haven't done a very good job showing on our cruises the kids menu because, well, our 13-year-old still gets kids stuff and he loves the mac and cheese, so. All right, so what we're really kind of excited about on this one, so when we were first here in July of last year, we sat all the way in back, and I'm telling you, not all seats in this Arendelle are equal. There are some seats where these poor people will not, you'll hear fantastic, but will not see a thing, okay, believe me. So we did request to be up next to the stage. So I'm excited. We're going to see a little bit of the stage for the first time, actually. We heard it really well. Uh-oh, I hear it. Woohoo! I thought I heard him. Just teleported.
How am I so ready for this change? 'Cause for the first time
All right, so we started off with the warm hugs as they're singing. We had this last time, and it was very good. Mama. Warm hugs.
Who doesn't love Olaf? So this is a vanilla ice cream drink that has coconut and strawberry in it. We're gonna try this.
And I already said we'd had this before, and I think it was pretty good.
I think we liked it.
You take some drink, or just thumbs up?
You all made it! Welcome to the castle table. Look, Mr. Wandering Orchid, everyone is so happy. It is a happy day, the happiest of days. Anna and Christoph are engaged.
Hey there. Hi.
Enjoying the party so far?
Very much
Yes.
so. Awesome.
He did a really great job planning.
Yeah, he did a wonderful job.
I'm really impressed. It's his first party ever, so he's a little bit nervous.
He should do it for a living, yes.
You guys do business on it.
Yes.
Make sure to stick around for all the music and truffle cake for dessert.
Oh my gosh. Can't beat that. Thank you. All right, we didn't get much variety.
No, we pretty much got the same appetizer. This is the rosemary ham tart. It's got a side of gala apples and a Williams pear compote. I guess that's all there together.
All right, my dearest, you got another.
Yeah, I had this the last time. This is the chilled green and white asparagus. See some radishes on top.
Hi there.
Hey guys, where are you all from?
Florida.
Florida.
Yes.
Is that a good honeymoon spot?
Oh,
Yes.
it's
Because we are
awesome.
on the lookout.
Yes,
We're
people
looking
love
to
it.
explore the kingdom.
You take your pick.
Is it cold or is it warm?
Oh, it's very warm.
Warm. Okay.
Yes.
Then Olaf would love it then.
Yes.
Yes,
Trying to get gorgeously tan. Should I tell him?
Uh,
I don't want to let him down, but he might melt.
I'd have Elsa do a little more snow stuff.
Give her an extra flurry.
Yeah, a little
that
extra
makes
flurry.
sense.
Yeah.
We'll have to
Definitely.
let her know.
Yeah.
Last time he melted a little bit, he lost his carrot, and we had to replace it with a corn dog.
Oh my
So,
God.
I mean, everything smelled like corn dog to him, so it didn't quite work. I'm glad you guys could join
Thank
us.
you. Let me just show I got a break rule here. Keegan's got his usual. Even in Arendelle, they've got mac and cheese and french fries. All right, my dearest, what do we get? Me and
All
you.
got the meatballs. So, not a lot of different variety except for Keegan's mac and cheese, but I had this last time and this is so good.
All right, I went with the same thing because I know you enjoyed it last time, so I said, hey, let me give it a shot. Let it go. Here I stay. Let the storm hangs on. Sing it, kids. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Mickey Bar? Sunday. Wow. Join the curve fun, huh? All right.
Hi, dude. While we're waiting for our dessert, real quick, how do we like Arendelle?
I like it so far.
Good entertainment. I will tell you, yeah, you correct me because we were back over there, much different experience, yeah? All right, so I would just reiterate, if you're going to go on the Wish, be sure to request, all requests obviously are subject to availability or whatever their Disney line is, but definitely worth requesting closer up to the stage. Makes all the difference in the experience here at this dining. So let's check in with the young lady. Real quick, before we dig into our desserts, how do we like our second go around with Arendelle?
So much better.
Yeah?
So much better. Yes. we had a really good view, and I think you can appreciate the performers a lot
Very
better
much.
when you can see them.
Yeah.
You know, before the characters still like all came around, so we did get that experience when we were here, but we really could not appreciate the stage show. And I think this was a totally different experience.
All right, so moving right on here. You got the Mickey bar. Mama, I gotta show it. Not one, but
Like, this is the best dessert that I remember eating the last cruise. And
Two.
so, I mean, I may not finish them. Maybe I will. Judge away.
all right. So what are they? Because I got the same thing.
The butter cake.
The butter cake.
Yes.
All right, and Keegs, real quick. You got what is it? Elsa's coronation Sunday. Was that what it is? Yeah. So got a little Arendelle thing going on there. All right, let's go.
Cool as you come in the Arendelle restaurant, dining experience, Elsa and Anna. How cool is that? What a cool scene from Frozen 2, Joan. All right, so we probably should say before we start, if we're rocking back and forth, the ship is rocking a lot.
So Captain
today,
came on
so,
earlier and was like, we're headed into a
Yeah.
bad weather front, 12-foot swells, expect a lot of motion. But he said like later in the night, and it's not super
It's not
late.
late, but- So anyway, all things must come to an end. Castaway Key, last day. I'm glad we did it this way. So we've been to Castaway Key multiple times, but you know, just enjoying the Disney Wish was on a 3 nights is very challenging. So we opted really just to kind of stay. We did have an excursion, banana bus, and hopefully, no problem. I really haven't taken a look at the footage when I'm doing this, so I don't know if I got any good footage because man, it's hanging on for dear life.
Survival.
But it was fun, and again, as we said multiple times, please trust us. Do bring some goggles, okay? Or you're gonna be hurting. So we did that, and then we ate on ship, and I'm not sad. I mean, look, I like cookies too more than anybody.
The kids were sad to not go to Cookies too. It's always our stop at Castaway, but the cantina was awesome.
The Donald Cantina was fantastic. The smoked stack barbecue, it was good, but you're right, it wasn't warm. The mac and cheese really looked better than what it
Maybe
was.
we just got them at an off
But
time or something.
Definitely Donald's
But the cantina was very
That was
much
very
worth
good.
it.
So I'm not sad at all about that. And we got to ride the AquaMouse twice. So
AquaMouse 2 times
and we got to ride the AquaMouse
with like no wait.
2 times, no wait,
Yeah.
basically. So we'll put some of that in, and then also try to make a little short out of it because I was able to do that. So that was fun. So I'm not sad at all. We just enjoy the ship.
Downtime on the
So-
ship. Always nice.
And then Aladdin, and that was a new for us because last time we were on the Disney Wish was not in production, or was in production but wasn't ready to go. Was it ready to go?
Stage ready.
Wasn't the best, but it was good. Wasn't the best
It was
Aladdin.
good. I enjoyed it better than the Little Mermaid
Little
show.
Mermaid, yeah.
But I still think on this ship, I think Seize the Adventure is the best show.
It is. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is. It's not the Broadway show, but it is crazy. So, and then Arendelle, definitely, again, to reiterate, everything is a request with Disney, but I definitely would say, look, if you know you're on the Wish, you know you're going to go to Arendelle, ask for special request to be up close to the stage. Made tons of difference. Tons of difference
We
this
had a
time.
great table.
We were very far back. Could hear the music wonderfully, but to enjoy the show, no, wasn't there. So, and had a good meal.
Oh
So-
yeah, the food is really good.
So before we had the vlog, I should have said, hey, please watch day 1, day 2 before you get to day 3. But I am going to post a entire just room tour if you just want to see 11006 here on the Disney Wish. I'm going to post that as well as a lot of shorts that I was able to do. So please definitely watch those as well. And hey, you know what? Not to plug another vlog, but you know what? I'm going to plug another vlog. Go back and watch the Liberty of the Seas because that was a fun time too. We did that a couple weeks before we did this cruise. So, thanks.